So I'm going to talk about a small story that has happened to me and I think about a lot in tough weeks in life. So we all have them, right? Your job is stressing you out, too much going on with your kids. A lot of us in here are engaged, there's a lot to plan with a wedding, fiancés, family commitments. For me personally right now, I'm going through a lot of stress at work. So a lot of times I think about something that happened to me about 6 years ago now. When I was 21, as some of you may know, I was actually diagnosed with cancer. And through that time, and while I'm completely healthy today, through that time, from surgery, I had to do some adjunctive treatment, and I was in radiation for 28 straight days, Monday through Friday, every single day, trying to go to college still full-time as an undergrad, and making my way over to get my radiation treatments. The first week was okay. I'm like, you know what, I can handle this radiation stuff. It's really not that tough. I'm a little tired, but nothing out of the ordinary. By the second week, it was probably about day 15, 16, I was like, that's it. I can't do this anymore. I really feel crappy, I feel crummy, I'm always under the weather. I'm not upbeat, I'm not myself, and I just really wanted this treatment to be over. I didn't want to go anymore. On day 18, I'm sitting in the waiting room, about to get ready to go into the radiation treatment. And this little 8-year-old girl, Katerina, walks in. I'll never forget her. She really changed my outlook on a lot of things. So, of course, the doctors were running behind, so I had a chance to actually sit and talk to Katerina. Katerina had a brain tumor. It was mostly operable, but they weren't able to take out the entire mass. So she was getting adjunctive chemotherapy with radiation at the same time. And so I was speaking with her mother and with her, and they were saying how her prognosis was looking good, but there were no guarantees. And the only thing she could talk about, not the fact that she was tired, that she was missing school, couldn't go to recess with her friends, had headaches all the time. She was so excited because the local radio station from Boston had come into Providence in our area where we were getting a radiation treatment. And she was so excited because she got to be on the radio. She got prizes, she was noticed, she got to talk, she got to wear the headphones. She could have talked for days about being on the radio, and that was way more important than anything else that was going on. She didn't care that she was missing out on time with her friends and family in school. She was just so happy to be there. So on day 18, when I felt like I could not go to do this radiation anymore, like it had just defeated me, I thought I was blessed to meet Katerina that day because she really put things in perspective for me. And I think about that today too. So when I'm at work and when things are stressful and people are just always in your face, annoying you in the wrong ways, I think about that little girl and how much she persevered through some of the greatest odds in the world, and how she was really able to keep things in perspective. So that's kind of my message to all of you tonight. Try to remember to benchmark, to keep in perspective how minute certain details in life can be and how great others can be, and hopefully when you're faced with a stressful situation, you'll be able to think of your Katerina in your life, and hopefully you'll be able to think about the positive and keep moving forward. Thank you.